Alright, so what's up guys, it's Matterz, and we're going to be doing a video talking about Infinite Warfare Zombies, but this is actually going to be a bit different because I wanted to talk about Mrtlexify's take on Infinite Warfare Zombies. Now, this is actually coming from a video I did back in May, so that was when Infinite Warfare Zombies was first announced. It was like a huge thing. Everyone was in the community was just like, okay, zombies for Infinite Warfare. Do we really want this? Is this actually something we want? We saw what happened with Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies. Do we want to see this again with Infinite Warfare Zombies? And Mrtlexify made a video basically saying how this is not really a good thing. It's going to split up the community, it's going to do all of this bad stuff, and it's just going to dry out zombies, and zombies isn't just going to be fun anymore because they're going to keep on doing it every year, and it's not going to be as good as Treyarch does it. Now, I actually have a couple different points as to why this may not be the case, and why Infinite Warfare Zombies releasing may not even affect the community at all, maybe just increase it a bit and just make it a bit more interesting, a bit more, I guess, variety within the community, whatever you want to say. And yeah, so I don't know if he watched the last video. He commented on my last video I did back in May, where I responded to his video talking about the stuff. But now that we actually have gameplay, and now that we actually have more understanding of like what Infinite Warfare Zombies is going to be all about, I guess, Lex, if you're watching this video, if you want to come on the channel and maybe talk about it, that would be really cool, and really see like what your points are now that Infinite Warfare Zombies has the new gameplay and has a new direction. And maybe after you watch this video and hear some of my points, if you want to come on and discuss it, that would be pretty cool. And yeah, so let's get started here. And this is the comment that he gave to me back in May, and I'll probably leave a link to the video in the description. Basically, I said, does Mrtlexify hate zombies? Because he was basically saying, should be only trick, we don't need any more zombies. And I sort of was saying, like, you know what? More zombies is always good, you know, Infinite Warfare Zombies, why not just add another zombies game mode? And my points and my ideas have sort of changed and shifted since then, but I'm going to respond to his comment there, and I have a list of things as to why Infinite Warfare Zombies, now that we know what it's all about, maybe isn't going to be as bad as people originally thought for the community and for just zombie players overall. So here is his original comment on my video. He said, "Hey man, great video and some very valid points. My concern really is not that I'm disappointed for IW Zombies, but that whether it's good or bad, it will undoubtedly split the community up even further. This scares me to the point where one day these devs could possibly evolve zombies into something it isn't, causing people to leave, like what we're seeing on the MP side of things for IW, where only basically at this point Treyarch listens to the community, and even sometimes that is a bit hard. So I will continue to be very open for next year's zombie mode, and I'm happy with it, but I would just be fine with BO3 customs as well." So this is where I have to say that. Obviously, I definitely agree with it, and I will agree with it in a second, but here are some of the things where I can say Infinite Warfare Zombies, now that we know what it's all about, maybe isn't going to be as bad as we originally thought. So for one, pretty simple fact, for people without a PC, I think it's something for them to play other than BO3 customs, since they can't physically play BO3 customs, and I can tell you there's a lot of people that are still asking, I don't have a PC. Our custom map is going to be on Xbox One and PS4. They ask that all the time, and a lot of people aren't going to be able to get PCs. They can't afford PCs. They just don't really play on PCs. Most of gamers are on consoles. I mean, there's a huge majority on PC. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of people that play Call of Duty are most likely on consoles. You know, Call of Duty is more a console game mode, or a game, at least it used to be in recent years and stuff like that. So for them, at least it's something for them to play. Now, obviously, I'll get into greater points there, but that's just a little point there. But with people that have both PC and console, they can just basically choose what seems attractive to them. So this is a pretty insane point about Infinite Warfare Zombies. We have, this year is very unique because we have custom zombies for Black Ops 3, and we also have Infinite Warfare Zombies. So if Infinite Warfare Zombies isn't good at all, or if it only interests us for a week or two, we can always fall back on custom zombies. So I think them giving us zombies and them entertaining us for as long as physically possible, I feel like wouldn't really matter, because we always have custom zombies to go back on, and we can always just say, you know what, that was fun, I don't really want to play anymore, it got boring, so let me just go back on custom zombies. And I think it wouldn't be that big of a deal, you know, you just go to custom zombies, that's it. And also, due to custom zombies, Infinite Warfare Zombies, it doesn't need to be the greatest thing ever. Like I said, you can always go back to custom. So you see what they're doing now. I think this is a huge point. Now that we know Infinite Warfare Zombies isn't a complete ripoff of Treyarch, it isn't like Exo Zombies where it's just like zombies but with exosuits and just some random stuff. It really wasn't executed properly. Infinite Warfare Zombies, it's a whole different take. It's all almost like cartoony, really arcadey, this 80s feel with all this funny music and all these funny zombie dances and crazy wonder weapons and all of this just crazy like mythical, I know it's not mythical, but just mythical insane stuff that it's obviously not a serious approach on zombies, and I think they understand that they're not going to be the best at zombies. They're not going to be competing with Treyarch. It's just going to be their own separate version of zombies, and I think now that's the case, it's sort of going to be received a bit more interestingly, because we're not going to be like, oh, this is what zombies is now. This is what they're turning zombies into. I feel like Infinite Warfare Zombies, they're just like, you know what? We know we're not going to involve zombies into what this is going to be. We're never going to be as good as Treyarch zombies, so let's just do something crazy. Let's just do something unique, and I think people, if they like it or not, it's going to be a fun time all around. And I think taking the fun approach with Infinite Warfare Zombies was the best possible thing, because think about if they did an actual serious zombies game mode and it didn't work out to be what they thought and they wanted it to be, and it was a complete ripoff of Treyarch and it just wasn't as good. That would have been a huge letdown to the community. And I just want to move on here to the community splitting up, because I feel as if now that you have sort of these serious zombies on custom zombies and then these sort of fun zombies on Infinite Warfare Zombies, you almost have a perfect mix to some extent. And I don't think it's really going to split the community up, because people, like I said before, if they want to play the fun sort of just random arcadey zombies, they'll hop on Infinite Warfare. If they want to play some serious high round, just really good Treyarch zombies, they'll hop on custom zombies on PC. I think with that, it's just fine. The only thing that I can say to that with the community splitting up is really the point with casual players, because I think casual play, like us, the zombies community, I think a lot of us know what's good and bad. We know that Treyarch Zombies is good. We know what to expect from them. We know they have the storyline, the maps, the characters, all this insane stuff. But we also know that Infinite Warfare Zombies, at least we sort of expect it to be, and we know that Advanced Warfare Zombies, it's not going to be as good as Treyarch Zombies. It's never going to be as good as Treyarch Zombies. So I don't think people are going to leave the community because they're going to see what happens to Infinite Warfare Zombies, because they know that Infinite Warfare Zombies and Advanced Warfare Zombies, it's never going to be the same as Treyarch Zombies. As much as they want to rip it off, it's never going to be as good as that. So I don't think people are going to leave the community just because they're seeing different zombie game modes that are bad that release, you know? But I think for casual players, it's really going to be difficult, because people outside the zombies community, and a huge portion of players that play zombies and they don't really watch YouTube that much, it's going to be hard for them, because they're not going to realize that, oh wait, there's a whole YouTube community, there's a whole PC community, there's a whole custom zombies community that occurs in the background of this, and they just think, oh, is this how zombies is now? I don't want to play zombies ever again because zombies is like this. And they don't understand that obviously zombies won't be as good as Treyarch like they played this year. So that's the only concern I have. And other than that, I feel like everyone, it's just going to be an extra zombies game mode that we can play sometimes, and then if it's not really that good at all, we can always go to customs. Maybe when new DLC comes out, we'll play it a bit, and we'll just go straight back to customs, and we'll do live streams and all that fun stuff. I think that's going to be a pretty good case. Don't really think it's going to split up the community that much now that it's a fun zombies game mode, and it's not really directly competing with Treyarch. But again, if you're watching this video, Lex, definitely let me know what you think about this, and if you can, talk about it, come on, whatever, that would be really sick. And yeah, let me know again in the comment section below what you guys think as well, because it's an interesting topic, it really is. And Infinite Warfare Zombies, a lot of cool stuff. There are a lot of similarities to Treyarch, like the mystery box, the perks, the gumballs even, and there are a lot of new stuff as well, not a lot of new features, like the point sharing doors and a lot of the random rides and stuff, and when you die, you go to an arcade and you can get back to life, like a lot of interesting stuff. I don't know, just let me know what you guys think about this. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and yeah, that's gonna be really it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.